YouTube, how we doing? PPS here. YouTube play of the day. We got one spot for you guys today. Plus money. We got a pretty big plus money spot for today, so feeling pretty good about that one. Let's do a quick recap from yesterday. The top scoring game did get canceled because I think there was 3 postponed games. So that one did not stay through. I think if it was 1 maybe, but I don't think we're getting it with 3. They're too smart for that. They ain't gonna let that happen. But we did end up cashing this. Do not know how. Brian Wu was kind of cooking for a while there. So I ended up having Keller get 5 hits. Wu got 4 hits allowed. Both of them stayed under their actual number, but we cashed this one. Keller 5 hits against the Mets. Wu gave up exactly 4. He had 1 through 5 innings. He looked great. Ended up going back out for that 7th inning because he doesn't walk anybody, and ended up getting up to 4 hits allowed. So awesome hit there. Felt fortunate to get that one, and luckily we bought it down there. So moves our record up to 26 and 18, 17.21 units across past the prop and this show over here. So no issues here. Feeling pretty good about where we're at so far this year. So to kind of keep that train going, I'm going to stay with a pretty big plus money spot. Let me pull up my screen here. I'm going to play Tigers, first 5, money line, and then Lodolo under 2.5 earned runs. That's plus 123. Let's get this thing rolling. So the Tigers are so good first 5. I was actually very surprised to see how good they are in the first 5. So far this season, when the Tigers have been at home, they are 12-6-3 to the first 5 money line. 14-5-3 on the road. They are 11-10-1 on the road, 14-5-2 at home. So very, very good home first 5 team. It does not hurt that Tarek Skubal is on the bump. That obviously makes this a tad bit easier. The Red Sox are pretty good against lefties, but this isn't your average lefty, unfortunately. The Red Sox still have 23% K rate in so far. 114 WRC plus, but again, when you're facing Tarek Skubal, you're kind of in for it. I don't even know who this dude is who's throwing for them today, which is pretty impressive. If I actually don't know who you are, that's actually pretty impressive. Hunter Dobbins, I know he threw a couple weeks ago, maybe. I think I saw him in a DFS time that I ended up playing there, but you look at the numbers here, we're seeing that he's projected 2.5 earned runs. We see Tarek Skubal at 1.5 earned runs, minus 175 to the under. That is elite stuff, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a number like that. And this isn't even like a shit team. The Red Sox are pretty good. So just shows how dominant Tarek is and how good of a pitcher he is. So I'm re-rolling with Tigers. First 5 is minus 240. Feel like it's a good parlay piece to be backing Tarek Skubal. And again, I just don't know if I want to go to these numbers on strikeouts at 8 is minus 120. Like, I think this is a good way for me to have exposure to Skubal today. And then going to Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo is, just a very big flip to what he usually is, right? He was a high walk guy, a high velo guy, and a guy that was, trying to chug it right by you, right? So last year he had a 25% K rate. The year before, 28. The year before, 30. That comes with a 9 and a 7.5% walk rate. He's down to 3.6 this year, guys. That is very, very good. That's elite. Like, that's top 3% of the MLB elite. Like, that's very, very good. Hard hit rate around average. Nothing crazy there. Actually, very, very impressed with what I've been seeing from him so far this year. He's getting the White Sox. Obviously, you guys know the White Sox are horrendous. They're barely an MLB team at this point. But 25% K rate. They only walk at 6% clip, so that is terrible. A 64 WRC plus against left-handed pitching is dreadful, guys. That is very, very low. I believe that is bottom 3. I think the funny part is I think the Orioles are actually lower than that. Orioles and the Angels are both at 50, and the White Sox are at 64. So pretty impressively bad so far this spot. But yeah, Lodolo's just been limiting hard contact, which you like to see. He's been very, very good at keeping that ball on the ground, which I was not expecting to be saying at this point in the season. But yeah, very good ground ball rate. Love to see that. We're not really seeing too much in terms of the ball pulled in the air for him, which is good. Obviously, we like to see that. And when we see the ground ball rate at the highest of his career, 47.3%. Very, very happy to be rolling with him in this spot. And I obviously don't even want to trust that Reds offense. They are such a hit and miss team. I don't want to trust them. I just want to trust Lodolo in this spot. Sign me up. Lodolo under 2.5 earned runs. Tigers first 5 money line. Feel great about this price at plus 123. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. As always, if you could hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We will be back tomorrow, regular YouTube play of the day. And I believe Friday we are back to normal with Pass the Prop. So have a good one, guys. And best of luck on all your bets tonight.